Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland. Ready to go? Here comes. Comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This one in the air. Rocchio puts it away for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Singy, plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against a righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One out, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Noel should have this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ohtani with a homer in his last game. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Swings through that one. Kwan, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here comes Lane Thomas.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Swings through that.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's Jose Ramirez with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Shohei.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And now, Bo Naylor. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. And that ends the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We head to the second in MLB The Show. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. Here's Mookie now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kwan makes the catch. 1 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Max Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on.
Inside. Ball 2.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Dodgers down. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now, Carlos Santana. Ohtani back to work. That's inside. Santana matched a homer in his last game. Just missed. That one down the line. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. Runner at second, nobody out. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Daniel Schneemann. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And that's fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. One out, and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that one almost got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, one out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle. That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 3. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. And here's the pinch runner, Tyler Freeman. Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's Lane Thomas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Liner, base hit. Freeman in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here is Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there. In the air, right field. Conforto. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Jhonkensy Noel. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw up and loosening in the pen. And a swing and a miss.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We play 2 full. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. That's to third, Ramirez. Fires across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Hit in the air, left field. Kwan makes the grab for the second out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Now fly ball to right center. Noel on the move to the alley. And that is that. So no runs. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Off the plate inside, 2-0.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Bo Naylor, the next to hit. Out to center. Outman snags it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up. Freeman has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Just missed. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland.
No, he's
give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kwan settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever runner takes off, strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 4-1. 1 down. And now Will Smith struck out swinging his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kwan under it. He's got it. 2 away now. Here comes Max Muncy. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one hammered center field. Back there. Into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Hernandez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Hernandez with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's Brian Rocchio. That one outside. Ball one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Swings through the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
Freeman in his 3rd season, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Rocchio on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Out. To Betts at second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the lineup flips over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Here comes the manager out of the dugout. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Clayton Kershaw.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. And takes low for ball 1. Two outs. Base knock center field. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. So bases all loaded up. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's outside.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They leave him. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Bybee back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground. And it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now James Outman check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And that one fouled off.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Quan tracks it down for the out. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Guardians putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one way inside.
That's ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And delivers outside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1.
The shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
And that is out of play. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kershaw fires, and that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Slap the other way, foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
One down, base is empty. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Here's Mookie Betts. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two down, nobody on. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Right side. They get the force, and that is that. One hit. Back here in Cleveland. Well, we go bottom six, and the batter now, Tyler Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of the best sliders the game has ever seen. Next offering upstairs. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball, changeup, curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen session, he decided to try a new pitch. With A.J. Ellis as his catcher, Mike Borzello as the coach, he threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. Muncy sends it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. That
Ball
misses
one,
the
no
zone,
strike.
and that's ball one. To the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Breaking ball misses down and away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Outman pulls it in on the run. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cade Smith.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Santana with the throw to first. They get the out on Muncy. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Tim Herron is forced to the mound after the injury.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look,
got him swinging. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Outside with a breaking ball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Checks over to first. Back safely. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kirby Yates.
and compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Freeman, he takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Foul ball. Yates, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Just missed. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Smith makes the grab. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Chopper to second. And that chance handled. And Freeman is retired.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Kim swings through it for strike 1.
All ones the count.
And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching to the Guardians. Number 33. Hunter.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Kwan heads after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that drops in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's the 0-2. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor.
Number 59, Evan Phillips.
Ball 1, no strikes. And Naylor swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a 1-2 again. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. At the plate, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the seats. And misses inside. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez under it, and that's the 3rd out. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. That's in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Goes down looking.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out. You get settled in. You feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump. And kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike 1. This could end it. Inside, just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.